So I was talking to a client earlier this week whose kid was starting to do travel soccer and not get home till 7:30, 8 at night, and yeah, that's kind of what this looks like. And forgive me, I'm right by the airport, so the planes are going to fly over. I'll pause for a sec. Double-edged sword of having your kids be active and be that active parent, supporting them, is every night you're out doing something. I forget how many trips I've made tonight, even just since 4 o'clock, and it's, I think, not even 7:15 now. Come on, Ebbs, come. So bright side, Abby, if we can see her. Abby, what are you looking at? She gets her walk in, which is good, but the nights get late. I think the latest we have is like a practice that's over 8:15, 8:30, which means they're not home till 9. We're not in bed till 9:30, and when you get up at 4:30 in the morning, I mean, that's not a lot of turnaround time. But what I will say is the biggest thing that helps kind of navigate this is just to not sit in the car. Like when it's really cold, I'll walk for 45 minutes and then I'll sit in the car for like another 15-20 minutes or something like that, mostly because the dog's cold. So I do have my limits, but it's kind of one of those things that, like, come rain, come sleet, come hail, I'm kind of like the post office. It's like, we've got to be out here, and that's just one of those non-negotiable things that if she's got practice, this is what we do. And when you get to see a lot of interesting things. I don't know what I'm hearing. There was a lot of yes sirs over there. But no, I think it's a good example for the kids. I mean, they're staying active. They know that I'm staying active. They know the dog's getting a walk. It's just one of those things that's just sort of normal. But you have to plan it in advance. You have to make sure that you've got, a warm coat, and the dog, Abby's got a light. We know where we're going. It's very safe here. There's usually, actually, when it was light, there were a lot more people out than there are now. And when it gets cold, there's a lot less people. But it's very safe. And again, I'm really fortunate where we live, that there's a lot of safe places to walk, very well lit, nothing I need to worry about too much. But I think that's one of the hardest things, that as kids get more active, moms are like, well, when am I supposed to fit this stuff in? This is how you do it. And granted, it's after that time where, you need to be there for the kids' practices, and, in case, somebody gets hurt or something like that. Like, kids are a little bit older. But you've got to figure out what that time is. And when you feel safe as a parent to kind of be like, yeah, no, I can be within phone distance. I can be within walking distance, and it's fine. I know where I'm going to walk. I know when I'll be back, like that sort of thing. So, plan it ahead. Do it. Even when you don't want to, and I'm really tired. We had 4 podcast recordings today. My limit usually in a row is usually 3. And then it's a lot. So no, I don't want to be out here, but it's a beautiful night and I'm going to enjoy it. And yeah, I'm going to be okay with this. We just keep doing it. And I'm sure someday I'll be sad. And so for those of you that your kids have gone off to college, you probably look back on these days and you're like, oh, remember when? Okay, we're going to call it. There's a train.